Have you ever questioned the nature of your existence, the reality of time and space, and the spiritual essence that pervades all? We often perceive our existence as a threefold entity: the mind, the body, and time. Yet this perception is, in many ways, an illusion. Our bodies, these earth suits, are merely vehicles for our three-dimensional experience. We are not confined to the physicality of our beings. Our minds, formless and limitless, are not shackled by the constraints of our physical world. Yet we often find ourselves trapped in the ego, unable to comprehend the boundless nature of our minds. Time, a concept we hold as an absolute truth, is merely a mental construct, a tool we use to navigate our three-dimensional reality. It's an illusion, a relative experience that can be altered. When you understand that you are not just your body, and that time is but a mental construct, you begin to see the infinite possibilities that exist in the present moment. But what prevents us from realizing this boundless potential? It is the ego, the identification of the self. The ego, our sense of self, is often shaped by our external environment. This conditioning carefully orchestrates our reality, teaching our mind and body to react based on past experiences and future anticipations. We find ourselves ensnared in a web of what-if narratives, cluttering our minds with hypothetical scenarios that distort our perception of time. This mental noise keeps us tethered to the past and future, robbing us of the present moment. Healing, truly healing, becomes an elusive concept when we're living through the filters of the past or the possible future. To embrace healing, to truly thrive, we must learn to silence the chatter of the ego. We must learn to exist here and now, in the present moment. To heal, to thrive, you need to break free from these ego-driven narratives and step into the present. So, how do we break free? By becoming pure consciousness. Imagine for a moment that you are a drop of water. You're not the glass that holds you, not the river from which you came, nor the cloud that will eventually lift you up. You are simply water, fluid and formless. This is the essence of pure consciousness. When we allow ourselves to shed the layers of identity, the ego, the physical body, the memories and the traumas, we expose the core of our being. We become no body, no one, no thing, nowhere in no time. This is the path to pure consciousness. As we detach from these earthly ties, we open the door to the quantum field. This is a realm of infinite possibilities, where the past and future collapse into the eternal now. The quantum field does not recognize the limits of the 3D world. It doesn't care about your past mistakes or future anxieties. It simply exists. And in this existence, you are limitless. By affirming that you are not the body, not the mind, you begin to abandon everything you've conditioned yourself to believe. You break free from the chains of the ego and step into a state of pure consciousness. When you abandon everything you know and stop trying to control or force an outcome, you enter a realm where infinite possibilities are available. You are no longer a drop of water, but the entire ocean. In this state of pure consciousness, you hold the power to create your reality. As you navigate through the realm of the unknown, you begin to shift your attention from the three-dimensional experience that you've been accustomed to the quantum field. This is a field of pure energy, an invisible force that underlies all existence. It's a place where the rules of space and time as we know them cease to apply. When you focus on this quantum field, you start to embody a state of being no body, no thing, nowhere, in no time. This shift may seem perplexing. After all, it contradicts everything we've been taught about the physical world. But it is in this state that you tap into the essence of who you truly are, beyond the confines of your physical form, beyond the limitations of your mind. This is when you realize your inherent state of oneness and infinite potential. You understand that you are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. And as such, you hold within you the power to shape your reality. By stepping into the unknown, you step into a world of infinite possibilities, where you are not bound by time or space, but are a limitless spiritual being capable of creating your own reality.